I've been awake for 20 hours. Oh, and I look horrendous. Woo! Hey. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am at London Heathrow Airport today because I am going to Canada, which I'm still kind of shocked about. It's been a massive bucket list item for me for ages, but I never thought in a million years I'll be doing it. But yeah, I'm on my way there today. I'm going with Trek America and Grand American Adventures. I feel a bit today because the whole packing thing, because I didn't know what to do my packing because it's Alaska but it's summer, and yeah, I spent a long time today trying to figure out what to pack. So my stomach's a bit all over the place today. I've not had any breakfast. I don't feel like having any breakfast. But yeah, I'm gonna go and try and do something now. It's gonna be my first time in Alaska, a brand new state for me. And then I'm gonna stop off in Vancouver on the way, little layover there, and then back on the plane. So it's gonna be about 14 hours, 16 with a stopover. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be a long day, and I've had like 3 hours sleep last night. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're brand new, and I will see you on the other side after this short but amazing travel montage. One flight down, one more to go. Just cleared customs in Canada. Not only was it really quick, but he was the loveliest person I've ever met. He looked like Santa. Oh, I love Canada. I need to come back. Bear with me, I'm a bit delirious. Been travelling for, oh, what time is it now? Been awake for 20 hours. Oh, and I look horrendous. I'm so tired I can't even get my words out. So I've made it to the pre-departure hotel. It's alright. Hotel's a hotel to me now. You know, as long as it has a bed and it has some pillows, I really don't really mind. So this is our room. This is my room. I have a single room to myself. I have 2 beds to pick from. I could sleep in one night and one in the other night because no one's going to be coming in. Usually I do, I have a shared room for Trek America, but this is a Grand American Adventures trip. So single all the way. Not too quite happy about it. It's very weird. It's very odd knowing that I'm going to have this room to myself and no one's going to walk in the middle of the night when they've just come in on a late flight. But I think I'm going to miss the company, to be honest. But yeah, it's very strange, but I'm quite happy. Quite happy. So yeah, the plan is right now, tomorrow is the first day of the trip, but it's an introduction day, so I don't have to meet them till 6, and then the next day we leave. So I have this room for 2 nights. The plan today is basically to just chill out, sort myself out, have a shower because I'm still really stinky. It's 2:30. It's 2:30 in the morning right now in England, but it's like 3 o'clock here. What time is it? I don't know. I don't know, I'm just really tired. Like 4:30. Oh, I need to stay awake for as long as humanly possible so I don't fall asleep. So I'm not going to have a shower yet because that's a danger zone. And I must not lie down on the beautiful, comfortable beds because that is also a bad danger zone for jet lag. So anything but doing the things I actually want to do. Get something to eat. I need something to eat. I didn't eat anything on the first flight, which was like 10 hours long, and then I had like 2 hours connection time to get through one place to the other, and I didn't get to didn't have time. I queued up at Burger King because it looked like the shortest queue, and I didn't have time. Let's quickly show you around the room. So this is my room, 2 double beds, nice big TV. I've actually got a bit of like an ensuite sort of area. I've got a kitchen, look at this. I've got a kitchen, I've got a microwave, I've got a fridge, I've got a table. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with that. Am I supposed to be hosting dinners in this place? Am I supposed to be hosting people around here? A nice spacious like wardrobe. This is going to come in so handy tonight. It is boiling here right now. It's the lady said, you've come at the right time. It's the hottest week we've ever had. I'm like, are you kidding? I've just come from one heat wave. I was really excited to come to Alaska and be a little bit colder. I'm from the north, I'm used to the cold. This warm heat, I'm not used to and I don't really like. Obviously got my bag, just dumped it there. And then you got your bathroom. Standard bathroom, it's clean. That's the only thing I come in here looking for. What am I supposed to do with all those towels? There's only one of me. And toilet. I don't understand these things. And I love it. Oh, put it into a point. And I'm full of cold. Well, not full of cold. I have hay fever, something like that. I'm gonna have something to eat and I will see you in the morning. Day 1 in Anchorage. Before you go, check out my view in this hotel. It's insane. I'm currently waiting for a bus because it's going to take me into the city because I'm not paying $18 for an Uber. It's going to cost me about $2 for this. I've not taken a bus before in America, so this will be interesting. And then I'm going to go sightseeing and have a little look around. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's really foggy today because there's fires on the outskirts. Not the outskirts, but it's blowing in. So it was really foggy on my way in when we were flying over. But yeah. I'm really excited. It's really hot here, really hot. So yeah, I'm really excited to get exploring in Alaska. I can't believe I'm here, honest to God. Of Anchorage. It's very quiet. It's very quiet. There's like hardly any cars on the street unless it's like the main road or something, or a highway, and it's like a ghost town. There's hardly anything here. Like I'm trying to find a main street to like take some photos and see what's going on, see what's to do here. There's not much. So I'm glad I've only really got one day here because I don't know what I'd do if I had more days. But it's really lovely, like the sea, like you can see the mountains in the background and stuff. But other than that, there's really nothing to do. Before I go to bed though, I just want to do my list of things. But before I go to bed, I just want to do my list of things that I'm anxious about on this trip. I do this at the beginning of every video. I'm sorry if you don't want to listen to it. You can just skip forward to the fun stuff with all the bears and all that sort of stuff if you really want to, or just skip to the next video. So before I go to bed, I just want to list the things that I'm worried about on this trip. I'm an anxiety travel blogger. I do this at every single video. Just to list the things that I'm anxious about, because then when I'm editing these videos and then I'm looking back at this list and I'm like, what was I anxious about in the first place. I don't know why I was anxious about that. So it kind of helps me, and it also helps some of you guys, because I know quite a lot of you have the same worries and stuff, so knowing that I'm worried about these things kind of helps, and it helps me to look back at it. We help each other. So the first thing I'm worried about is what to wear on this trip. So I was up till like God knows what time in the morning packing for this trip, and I had 2 hours sleep over it because I was so worried I was packing the wrong things. And I just feel like it's completely different to every other trip I've been on because of the place and the weather, and it's just very weird to me. So every US trip that I've been to, I've been so confident about it. I've got it right every single time. I'm very good at making lists, etc. Very organized person, but this trip has completely thrown me off. Like, this location, when I think of Alaska, I think snow, I think it's cold, and right now it's probably hotter than London. Well, everywhere's usually hotter than London, but right now having a bit of a heat wave. So it's about 22 degrees today, and I have sunburn. Like, look at that. I have sunburn in Alaska. That's not okay. I just feel, so I've packed a lot of gym wear because we're going to a lot of, it's quite an active trip, this one, because we're going to a lot of national parks, etc. So there's quite a lot of active things to be doing here. So I've packed a lot of that. I've packed a lot of sports bras. But I still just feel like I've packed the wrong things because it's quite sunny here. I don't think I have a lot of summer clothes. I'm still worried that I've packed the wrong things. We're gonna be in the sticks, so it's like there's like, we're gonna have drop toilets in some of these places. So I just feel like I'm going to pack the wrong things, but there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it. But I'm just like, oh, it just annoys me when I don't get it right first time. Second thing I'm worried about is not seeing any whales. I know this sounds stupid, and I know this sounds like a very first world problem, but I went to Canada and I paid a lot of money to go on a whale cruise thing, to go and try and see some whales, and I didn't see any. And it really annoys me till this day that I spent 12 hours on a boat and I didn't see any whales. Yes, I've got my lifetime guarantee thing where I can go back and see and use the same company and go back again. But when am I going to go back to Vancouver? I know I went to Vancouver yesterday. But I didn't stop there. I was just transiting through. I'm just going to be so annoyed if I don't see any whales. The third thing I'm worried about is the bugs. Now, I don't mean bugs as in spiders crawling on me, which I am scared of spiders saying that, but I'm more worried about the mosquito bites because they just love to taste me. I just taste fabulous, apparently. And the last trip I went on with Trek America, the bug bites were horrendous. They were the size of tennis balls. Like, I have really bad reactions to them. I've bought bug spray and I've bought anti-bugs, like the after itch stuff as well, like knowing that I'm going to get bitten, and I've prepared myself for bug bites to happen. But I just remember the last time I was on a trip and I was bitten to death. No one else was. The girl in my tent wasn't bitten to death either. It was just me. They just homed in on my blood. And I was just so uncomfortable for about 3 days. It didn't ruin my trip. It just made me feel bleh. I've brought clothes with me to cover up most of my skin. But it is 22 degrees here. It is hot. I would have preferred it if it was snowing or something, because then I would have been more covered up. But here I'm going to have to expose my skin because it's so hot. It's going to have to be t-shirts and shorts maybe for some of these days. I'm going to get bitten. I'm going to be eaten alive. But the other thing I'm worried about is bears. Not that I'm not going to see any bears. I saw 22 bears on my last Canada trip. Go and check out those videos. There's a plug for it. I'm more scared of bumping into a bear in some of these national parks because I still don't understand the rules of bear engagement. They should be dominant or they should not be dominant. They should have kids and stuff, and like if they look aggressive and if they don't look, there's so many rules. Having our bear talk again tomorrow. I'm going to listen in like I've never listened into something before, because there are going to be times where I might bump into a bear. There might be one outside my tent. I'm prepared to have no food in my tent whatsoever. Usually I'm a freaking hoarder. Like I've had some cookies by my bed all day. Can't do that. Can't do that in a tent. Food out of my tent. We have like bear-proof trailers, so the food will be in the trailer so they can home in on that, smell that, and not me in my tent. With just a layer of cloth to protect me. I'm just worried the fact that I didn't listen the last time. That I'm not prepared this time. I am proud of myself this time though, because I'm not afraid of meeting people this time. And every single time I've done this list, I've always listed meeting the people in the group. Maybe it's because I've met the group now that I'm okay. And every single time I do a group tour, they're always lovely. So yeah, they're never in the list anymore. So yeah, go me. Honestly, I'm just more of them scared of them not liking me, to be honest. I'm a bit of Marmite, aren't I? I will see you tomorrow. We have hopefully dog sled demonstration tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that. That's gonna be my highlight, and we're going to be putting up our tents for the first time. We're going to be cooking around the campfire, and we're going to be heading to Denali National Park as well. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, see you tomorrow.